You are now tuned in to the Jmack Experience Podcast.
All right, we're back, and we got a very, very special guest on the show today. I want to give you a round of applause, my brother. Thank you so much for being here on the platform.
Oh, that's crazy.
How you feeling, bro?
Yo, I'm good, man. Thank you for having me. This is like, I feel sick. Yo, you got me feeling like a celebrity.
Nah, you good. Everybody's a celebrity, bro. You know, we all work and we all trying to achieve goals. So
Absolutely.
I respect everything you do, by the way, and thank you for your time.
No,
truly.
Thank you.
Real talk.
It's an honor. It's truly the honor is all mine.
Yeah, I know the last time I seen you was at the Remy TV Awards.
Yes.
How's everything been since then?
Oh, everything's been dope. It's summertime, so you know that's my busiest time of year.
Got you.
So I mean, I got a whole bunch of things lined up, and then just a whole mess of gigs, and just trying to stay busy as much as possible.
I love it. I love it. Episode 94. DJ Mr. Byrd is in the motherfucking building. We're going to get into the intro real quick, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Jmack Experience Podcast. This show is for motivational purposes only. However, we will not be politically correct, but our goal is to inspire those who listen and watch the show. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow us at the Jmack Experience Podcast and email us if you would like to be a guest on our platform at the Jmack Experience Podcast at gmail.com. Peace.
Yo, once again, I want to give you a round of applause. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Yo, it's beautiful outside, no?
It is. We're supposed to get like a 7-day stretch of rain, but we didn't get it today, so I'm cool. As long as we don't get it.
That's a fact.
As long as we don't get it, I'm cool.
Summer's here. It's looking like it, right? We almost there.
Yeah, we getting there. I do love spring. I could have spring all year round. Summertime it'll get too hot. You know, it's winter. I hate wearing coats.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, just give me spring all year round. No coats or something light like this.
Little jacket, sweater, hoodie. I like it. Now, I like to start from the very beginning. For those out there who are not familiar with who you are, what's your name and where are you from?
All right, so I'm DJ Mr. Byrd, born and raised in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm Providence. I'm the one of the ones who just like really love Providence. I really do appreciate it. Like I lived in Baltimore for about a year.
Yeah.
And then I came back and I'm just like, yo, we really have it good.
Yeah, we do.
Like we're spoiled.
Yeah, and then everything's close by.
That's exactly why we're
10
spoiled.
minutes away.
Baltimore,
we had parking.
Well, we did.
We did.
We do have some. We do have some.
Now,
not compared to like other places, the major cities. But like, we're so spoiled and we just have so much. We have a little bit of everything within a 20-mile radius.
Yeah, that's a fact. So more or less, like, what was it like for you growing up, out here?
I actually had a really good childhood.
Really?
Both parents in my life, they did split up, but
that's awesome.
they still, kept, my dad was still around, mom's was always still around and everything. I had, I had a really good, nice upbringing. Grew up in the church. My grandmother being a pastor, my mom's a pastor now.
Oh, that's what's up.
My dad's a musician, so I grew up around like a lot of like old school R&B and funk and all that, especially all those like cookouts and parties and stuff. That's where like my love of music really began, and then like my love of hip hop also began. Gotcha. So like, my all-time favorite song is Will Smith's "Summertime."
Summer.
It's my all-time favorite song. It's my all-time favorite song because it's like it just always makes me feel good.
Yeah, it is a good vibe. It's a good vibe.
Exactly. You cannot take anything from that, no matter how many times you smack Chris Rock.
Yeah,
that's no matter what. Like if you play "Summertime," you will feel good.
Absolutely. So basically, like, who and what inspired you to want to start DJing? You said that in the church is when you got into music, right?
Yes.
But like somebody had to spark that interest, no?
It was just being around hip hop. I really didn't I always loved the music.
Okay.
And I did love the culture, but I didn't really know it was a culture.
Got you.
Until KRS-One's Raptures
you bringing
to Life.
Back. Yeah.
Step into a World.
That's a good song.
Absolutely. Exactly. When I saw that video and then I started getting into breakdancing and then I was, watching.
You was popping and locking?
That was my specialty. I was a popper. So watching Michael Jackson and stuff and then really learning about it. So then I ended up going to a place that used to be around called City Arts, where they have breakdancing classes.
This is out here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's where I ended up meeting DJ Donnie Battle.
Oh, nice. Shout outs to him.
Yeah. So he was a DJ, he was a B-boy at the time. So he was our breakdancing teacher. So, and then over the years, we grew like a brotherhood still to this day.
Got you.
So that's when I really started to like learn about all the 4 elements: b-boying, MCing, DJing, and graffiti art. So I kind of dabbled in I'm a terrible rapper.
You're from the original elements of hip hop. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
A lot of people skip these things, so I'm glad we're talking about it.
Absolutely.
So you was around for the vinyl days.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Probably the tail end. Yeah.
All right. So and then like that's why because I was the last DJ. Shout outs to JP the DJ. He was just on, and basically when he started, it was already digital. So that's why this is gonna make this special because I'm into vinyl.
I started
Yeah.
DJing, but I did learn on vinyl.
Got you. Exactly.
So I've only been at this for it'll be 11 years next month.
Okay, got you.
So but I already knew the music.
Right.
Like I already knew so much about the music and the culture.
Right.
So it kind of just came natural to me.
So my thing is like you were definitely around for the actual digging in the crate days.
Yes.
For those who know, they know.
Yes.
Going to record shops to get those records, right?
2 of each record.
Exactly. Yeah. It was expensive back in the day.
Absolutely.
To be a DJ.
Then you had to draw. Then you had to get a crayon and draw a line on it so you know exactly
where to cut it and scratch and all that. Yeah, DJing. I love it. I've always wanted a DJ. I just never really got into it. I mean, I got a pair of turntables in the crib, but I just never have the time to get into it. You know what I mean? But I definitely want to tap into it.
It takes 15 minutes a day.
Yeah. Oh, really? Simple as that.
Simple as that. Just get started. And 15, before you know it, 15 starts turning into 30.
Yeah.
30 turns into an hour.
Yeah.
And so forth. So
I like
you're into it.
Now, do you remember like the first time? Now you started DJing more or less. You learned on the vinyl, you said, then you started going into digital, right?
Yeah.
Now, when was the first time that you actually got booked like for a gig? You remember how that went?
It was actually maybe about a couple of months after I first started.
Okay.
So, I'm pretty sure I did okay. Actually, no, it was, I wasn't booked. So Just In Case actually taught me how to DJ. And big shout out to Just In Case.
Shout outs to him.
He was doing 148.
Right. Oh, ladder, is it ladder or?
No, 148 down in Pavilion Ave.
Oh, Pavilion. Yes. Okay, got you.
So he was like, yo, just do my first hour.
All right.
I was scared out of my mind, but I went ahead and did it. I did all right. There was only a couple people in there. I wasn't expecting much. It was like on a Sunday.
Yeah, a little slow night, right?
Exactly.
But it's good that way. That's how you learn.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, this ain't as bad.
Yeah.
So then eventually, I would get a booking maybe like once every few months.
Right.
And I would rent the equipment.
It was a slow grind here.
Exactly. So I would rent the equipment from Justin.
Okay.
Find out if he was busy. If not, he's like, yo, can I rent it? Boom. Give him a couple of bucks from what I was making. And then eventually just more and more started coming and I ended up getting my own stuff. And then,
all right. What did you start with, if you don't mind me asking, when you finally went to go buy your oon?
Oh, when I bought my own.
Did you get like the Seratos, the Newmarks?
I had a Mix Truck Pro. So it did its job. It was very little, but it did its job.
Yeah.
So, but I would rent Justin's. He had an NS6. Yeah, he had an NS6.
There's one. What's this new one that everybody's using now? I think it starts with a Z. Is it the Zane? That's not. What is that one called?
It's a Rain.
Rain, right? That's it always call it.
A lot of people are using Rain 12s because it's very similar to like the old school techniques.
Oh, that's why. That's why I want to ask.
I have a Rain 4 now.
I peeped that. Yeah, those are fire. I be seeing you blending too. Your blends are fire, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I want to talk about all that. So basically, all right. So you start getting gigs here and there. You get your own equipment, right? You're still renting stuff from Just In Case. You said,
yeah.
Okay, and then like, but more or less, like, when did you realize that you're like, you know what? I really love doing this. Like, I want to continue to do this for the long haul.
So that was at the beginning.
Automatically.
Yeah. So what really kicked it off was like we did. There was a DJ at one of our family functions.
Okay.
And he was terrible.
You're like, I could do better than that.
That's exactly what I said. So then another time, I'm like, and this kind of leads into like my podcast and everything. I was just listening to the Breakfast Club.
Right.
And I'm just like, I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could definitely do radio.
Like a DJ Envy kind of vibe, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, got you.
So,
Shout out to DJ Envy. He from Queens too. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was like, that's it. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
This is what I want. Like I always, like we all like struggle to find our way.
It's true.
Especially
like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Yeah.
Especially in hip hop.
Right.
Like it was b-boying for me for a while, but then I kind of like retired from it. All my boys I was doing with it, they quit. I'm like, I'm gonna hold my head high and say I retired because it wasn't as fun without me.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, this is something I'm starting on my own, and I don't have to worry about like the joy of it being killed for me and stuff. This is just me. Yeah,
you having fun with it?
Every day I try to do at least 3 blends a day. Try to record at least 3 blends a day.
I like it. So, like, how do you prepare, more or less? When you do those, speaking of that, because that's what you're doing a lot of that now, right? You're doing like, because a lot of people do blends on TikTok.
Yeah.
And that's like the new wave, I'm noticing. People send you gifts and all that stuff, which is pretty dope. And I want to know more about this. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. How
do you prepare? Do you like have like a pre-recorded set that you do, or do you do it as you go on the spot?
Like when I'm on BRU, I have like the first 2 songs in mind.
All right. To start it off.
Yeah, that first transition. And then I just kind of go
from there.
Just do what I feel and then just have an absolute blast with it.
Gotcha.
Don't even think about it. There's sometimes when like I get music from an artist, I'm like, all right, I want to get this in there. Especially if they send me drops, I want to make sure I get this in there. So I'm like, all right, I'll go until like, if you haven't noticed, if I send in a song, if I have a song from an artist, it's always at the 30-minute mark.
So you go with the main. I was gonna ask you that. That's crazy. You got right to it. You go with the mainstream records that people may know already, right? Yeah. And then you'll switch it up and then go with like an independent artist that no one really knows about,
or some who do know. So and I'll just put that in there, and then I just kind of go from there.
Got you. Okay, that's pretty dope. Because people that are watching, we trying to educate others on this platform, motivate them. Absolutely. You never know, you might inspire somebody else with the way you do things.
And that's what I love about what I do, what you do, what we all do. It's like you never know like what you can be doing for somebody else.
Absolutely.
I just did a spring dance for my job.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends' kids just like came up and they just rushed. Oh, how do you do this? What's this? Can I push this button? Can I push this button? Yeah. Can I do this? I'm like, all right. And they were just like having a ball.
Having a blast.
And he was
now you could do that with digital. Because back in the day, you couldn't even get near somebody's DJ equipment. I remember my cousin, he like, yo, if you fuck my needles up, you got to give me $200 for a needle. I'm like, damn. Exactly. So, now we got liberty of doing that, right?
Yes. But they were just so happy to being up there. You never know. That could spark like that young child's like, love for music or love for hip hop.
Because I think it's in us all. Like whenever you see a turntable spinning, we just want to go and automatically go fuck with it. Absolutely. It's in everybody. Like everybody has that.
I've done that too when I was a kid. I'm like, can I just do that? That's all I want to do.
Yeah. So what's like your go-to tracks? Like when you're doing a live set, like you must have like a favorite track that you love to spin.
Yes.
Give us one.
There's a couple actually. So one of my favorite transitions I like to do is go from Pretty Ricky's On the Hotline.
Oh shit, you throwing it back.
I love my old school stuff.
Yeah.
I'm 40.
That's the best music though. That's the best music. Yeah.
So absolutely. But so I'll go from On the Hotline into Chris Brown's Ain't No Way.
Oh,
from his first album. To me, that's my all-time favorite Chris Brown song.
So you're more of an R&B kind of guy.
I do it all.
But is that your favorite genre is what I'm asking? What's your favorite genre?
R&B and hip hop.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
So then there's also, there's one transition that I do from 2 Chainz' I'm Different.
Oh, that's a good one.
To Not Like Us.
Oh, that's fire.
And then I'll go into TV Off.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 different versions I'll do of that too. So you kind of just have to, if you hear that, and then by the time it goes to A minor, there's 2 different ways I'll do it.
Oh, you giving us an exclusive in the Jmack experience?
Oh, I've done it before.
I like it.
I've done it.
But people don't know how you're explaining it though. That's the thing.
You gotta listen to BRU. You gotta listen to my Mixcloud to find it.
When do you play on BRU? Because we're all about promoting.
Mondays at 12 o'clock.
12 p.m.
Yes.
So what time?
12 to 1.
12 to 1. So you got an hour set, more or less. And how does that go? A lot of people be tapping in?
Well, a couple, here and then, sometimes people will let me know. I'm like, yo, this was dope. Oh, you got to play this and all that.
Yeah, you got to invite me. I've never been there, bro. I've always wanted to go there.
I'll introduce you to franchise.
Yeah, I know franchise. I just never got invited is what I'm saying. Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like, I've always wanted to go there. That's pretty dope. So like, how long you been DJing there?
About a year now. Like maybe actually longer than that. I met franchise. What was it? It was one day I just went to J.O. Dana's.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Franchise too, man.
That's my guy.
He's been doing his
fellow Cowboy fans.
Facts. Yeah. So he catches a lot of flack for that, real talk.
It's a part,
especially in New
part
England.
of it.
Yeah,
it's a part of it.
I like it.
But so I went to J.O. Dana's and I exchanged information with him, and I had a mixtape out at the time.
Yeah.
So I gave him a copy. He's like, "Yo, I'll check that out. Check that out." And then he checked it out, and then next thing you know, he reaches out to me. He was like, "Yo, can you send me a set?
Right.
When do you need it by? Need it by like, I don't know, maybe it was like on a Tuesday. Had it done to him by Thursday.
So like 2 days.
Yeah. He told me he needed it in like 2 days. I sent it to him like later on.
Right away, yeah. You got to be ready, right?
Exactly. So then it was 4th of July. I want to say
this last year, more or less.
Yeah.
Okay.
About that.
So around the same
4th
time.
Of July, he invited me on the franchise report with Remy. So I ended up spinning on there, and then just whenever he needed a set, I sent it, and then next thing you know, he's like, "Yo, we need you for 12 o'clock.
That's dope.
Let's see how the program director likes it. This is what they want." And then we're like, "Yo,
the rest is history.
The spot's yours."
I like it. Being available is always key, and being ready.
Availability is the best ability.
Yeah, I like that. You just gave us a gem. Now, from when you first started, right? Like, how do you feel like the DJ scene has changed?
I never really noticed, but
really?
A lot of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of DJs.
And it's
now.
usually like whenever you do get into something, and when you start excelling in it, and you start networking, you just see more, and you're like, yo, there's a lot of DJs here.
There's a lot
of podcasts.
It's like everybody DJs, everybody raps, everybody podcasts, right? Like, it's crazy.
Everybody's doing it where, you feel like it's a little saturated, but it's like, you know what? No, it's not.
Yeah, everybody got something different.
Exactly. Does a library have too many books?
That's a good analogy.
Oh, these are from, this is from
Oh, you dope. I like that. That's a good way to put it. Now, do you prefer to DJ like on air on the radio, or would you prefer to do like a van or like a Sweet 16? What's your go-to? Where do you get like have the most fun with it is what I'm saying.
So when I have the most fun is when I DJ for people my age.
Got you.
Like
okay.
The 35, 40 plus.
Right. Grown and sexy crowd.
Exactly.
That's what we gonna call it.
Because it's me.
Yeah.
So it's like
and you can relate.
Yeah. So it's like, I'll do them if I have to, but I would not rush to do a Sweet 16.
You won't do no Sweet 16? What about weddings?
Weddings are fun.
Yeah.
Weddings can be fun.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people my age are getting married.
Absolutely.
But I mean, I'll do some, but one thing I have learned, and that's a lot of the younger generation do like our throwbacks.
Yeah, they do. Cause remember, a lot of the music now is being recycled from all the classics that we had.
So there's sometimes like I'll take the original, at least from my era, and put it in. And,
that's a fact.
And put it with the new one.
Now, who are some of your favorite DJs that you're like, yo, these guys are legends? They're like the pioneers to you, and you're like, they inspire you in some type of way.
Let me see. Absolute DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, damn. So you a big Will Smith fan, I can see, right? You like Will Smith, huh?
Yeah,
I like that. Not because that's rare. That's why a lot of people don't really give him his flowers. And he's a super dope rapper. He got some shit with Jonah Lucas, and he gets busy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He still got it. He just put out an album. It's not my cup of tea, but I was like, you know what?
He got a few bangers on there, though.
Yeah.
Now, I love hip hop. Like, bro, like this is why we could relate. Cause like, bro, hip hop, I'm like a fanatic. Like, I'm a student of the game, as they say. Like, bro, I listen to everything. You know what I mean? Right. So you like DJ Jazzy Jeff?
Yes.
You got 4 more.
Okay, so 4 more.
Give me 5.
5. All right, that's just like on the mainstream. But a lot of them, I really do have love for like the Rhode Island DJs.
So you give props to the locals. I like
between
that.
Rhode Island and my fleet DJs.
Who you got?
At least for Rhode Island, DJ Finesse.
DJ Finesse, shout out to him.
Fred the Great. DJ Buck.
Shout out to DJ Buck, man.
And DJ Lady Rock.
DJ Lady Buck, yeah. Shout out to her. She just won an award too at the Remy TV Influence Awards.
Well deserved.
And shout out to Remy TV, man. We got to give her flowers.
Let me tell you, this is what when I talked about it on my podcast, I was like, yo, we really don't need to run to go to Hollywood.
Nah.
We have our own Hollywood.
Facts.
So many people are selling, and I said this to a friend of mine too, so many people are selling their souls to sit at a table that they don't even want you at.
Exactly. And you're not welcome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or they'll just let you go in there, but it's like, no, we really don't want you.
Yeah.
But we have our own table.
Yeah.
A well-seasoned table at that.
Absolutely. A lot of great creatives.
Absolutely. And you saw that at the
It was
show.
special. It was special.
It was.
Yeah. Everybody looked great.
I left fella good. Mind you, me being a huge wrestling fan,
yeah.
WrestleMania was going on right then and there.
Oh, that same day? I didn't even know. I haven't watched wrestling in so long.
I was watching it on my phone.
Yeah.
I did have my phone.
You was looking sharp, by the way, too. I gotta say
that. Thank you. Nah, you had that. Yo, the way that.
Oh no, everybody was wavy that night.
Everybody was shining up and showed out.
That's a fact.
And the vibe though, like it was just the most peaceful vibe. Like everybody was just live, everybody was networking.
No issues. Everything was smooth. We gotta highlight all that.
Absolutely.
Because that's what people probably wanted. You know, there's a lot of people that they wish bad on things like that.
They were ready for us to act up.
It was smooth.
And nobody did. Everybody was just vibing, just dancing in the crowd. 702 and Carl Thomas tore it up. Shout out to our locals tore it up.
It was crazy.
And it didn't matter who won. Everybody showed love to everybody who won.
That's a fact. Yo, bro, not to highlight on that. I don't want, because this is about you today, but we got to give her flowers, right? At the same time. Like, bro, like I've always wanted to go to a award show. Like, growing up, we watched the MTV Music Awards, the BET Music Awards. It felt like that.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, like it was dope.
For us, and we were represented, and we were properly represented.
And we were part of it. We felt like a part of it, not like just like as someone that bought a ticket and was there. You get what I'm saying? It's a big difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we got to just highlight that. So now, what's a place or a gig that you always wanted a DJ and why?
The Providence Civic Center.
Really? That's simple.
I'm old school. It'll always be the Providence Civic Center.
It's like a dream come true.
That's my
Dunkin',
dream.
I call it the Dunkin' still. The Dunkin' Donuts.
I hated that name. That's
why
I still call it
like the Dunkin'. Oh, really? It started with that name?
Yes. The Providence Civic Center. That's always been my dream venue.
Yeah, that's like a Madison Square Garden for people out here. Yeah.
If I make that, then the Garden's next.
Word.
But yeah, the Providence Civic Center because I grew up there.
Word.
Going to wrestling events and all types of concerts and stuff. Like that was just like, yo, I want to be performing. I want to perform there as well.
That's fire. I like that. You're going to make that happen. We got to speak it into existence.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Real talk. Now, how do you bounce back? Maybe let's say, have you ever had an experience where like you planned for a set, right? But then it went completely wrong. How did you bounce back from that?
Woo.
We got to talk about these things.
Oh, there was one time when I was DJing for the Providence Pirates, as a ABA basketball team that was here a few years ago, and it was just tech being tech,
right?
But God, everything just went wrong.
No,
like it was just staticky, and it was staticky and skipping, and I was just like, yo, what am I gonna do? Like I even told the owner, I was like, yo, don't even give me your money.
Oh man,
it
was that bad.
Yeah, I felt.
Did you bounce back at all, or was it the whole night?
Nah, it was the whole night.
Oh, damn, that's tough.
It was the whole night. So like, I went home that day and I was just like, yo, next time I have to be better.
Yeah. Where do you see right now like the future of DJing? Like, from where we started, right? But like where do you see it going into now?
It's not going to be the same. Whereas the crowd's going to be controlling the music instead of the DJ himself.
Ah, got you.
Like if you notice, like sometimes like
See, this
DJs
is good. We talking about it.
DJs will get a tidal wave of requests.
Yeah.
And I'm not the hugest fan of requests, only if they make sense.
Right.
They have to make sense.
We were just talking about this earlier that DJs don't like that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
because a lot of times DJs plan ahead fully for their sets.
Right.
Where it's like, all right, yours gotta make sense. Like I just recently did a party.
Talk about it.
And a lot of, there was a lot of old folks there. So they wanted to hear their stuff. And there's always
Can you play Marvin Gaye?
Oh, I enjoy that stuff too. So like they wanted to hear
Louis
that.
Armstrong.
And then so I kind of found that nice balance for the younger folks as well.
Yeah.
So everything was just up and jumping and stuff. And then this one guy, he was so dead set on hearing Trey songs about you.
Oh my! And it didn't fit the whole party.
At all.
Yeah, people watch and take notes. Don't fuck up the party, man.
So people have this, like they just have like this. They're so used to having their music, what they want and when they want it from their phones. Yeah. So it's like when it comes to like a live venue, they want to hear it when they want it and how they want it. It's like, no, you can't do that.
I'm gonna be honest. Me, I never in history have ever asked. Only like when I used to go to strip clubs that I'll request certain songs. Yeah. But in a regular party, I just catch a vibe, man, because I want to hear what the DJ got. Like you were saying, you know, it's like you fucking up the whole vibe. Like they might not want to play that.
They don't think it. Yeah. Unless they pay me. That one guy, he paid me $15 because he wanted to hear some Post Malone.
Yeah, you made it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You paid me. Then
White Iver son.
Yeah, they want their. If they pay for it, I'm like,
you'll get it. You'll get it. Money talks, right?
Yep. I'll find a way to get it in there, but you'll get it.
You got any upcoming events coming up?
Ooh.
Congratulations on your award. You just won an award. I seen, was it the Fleet DJ?
Oh, my promotion. Yeah. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
Man.
So I'm an administrative assistant for the Mass Fleet DJs.
I like it.
So I appreciate that.
You want to speak on that real quick?
So I'm part of the Worldwide Fleet DJs, which is like a worldwide network of DJs. Okay. And like we have an annual conference which is coming up in July. That's going to be in Atlanta.
Nice.
Last year it was in Orlando, and that's too much heat.
Yeah.
Our heat was disrespectful.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But it was a dope experience. And then Raleigh was the 1 year before that, and that's how long since I've been in Fleet. And there's a lot of like industry tastemakers that come around and stuff. A lot of artists, like we're always having conference calls.
I like it.
With some artists, like we had Redman a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you have some big names. I want to talk about this. This is the podcast now we're getting into, right?
This is Fleet.
Oh, this is just Fleet. This is still not the podcast yet.
Not yet.
Oh, damn. I like it.
Well, we're kind of jumping around.
Yeah, that's fine. We covering everything. We making sure.
So, so those conference calls, they bring the artists, they'll provide their song for us. We give them their feedback, and then sometimes they'll provide drops. They'll, they'll help us out.
That's big
for us helping them out.
Yeah, that's dope.
So like I got drops from like MC Light, who's really
some legends, bro.
Yeah, like people. I'm just like
it must be like a surreal experience, right?
Dude, we had a call with Shauna from DTP.
Yeah. Oh, she was fire back.
I said, "Yo, and I said this right, and my girl's right there, and I got a funny story too with my girl.
She a baddie too, Shauna.
I told her, I was like, "Yo, you was my girlfriend in Def Jam Fight for New York."
Word.
She was so happy to hear.
Oh, they don't know about Fight for New York. They're thinking about remaking that.
No, they're
for
not.
PS5.
No, they're not.
They're not. Nope. I thought they were gonna do it because that would be so.
And this is a part of the podcast thing. Big shout out to my man Patrick Hickey Jr.
Shout out to him.
He's a video game historian.
Yeah.
He writes a book series called The Minds Behind the Games.
Oh, we gotta talk to him. We gotta get him.
Oh, I'll hook you up. He's out of New York, but I'll hook you up.
That's dope. That's dope.
I'll definitely reach you. Yeah. I'll connect you too. So like he told us the story about Def Jam.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I've needed this story for 20 years.
Yeah.
So, all right. Def Jam was supposed to be a WCW game.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So, WCW goes out of business. WWE buys them out. We're like, all right, we're not doing another WCW game. So, Aki, who, famously made like No Mercy.
Yeah.
They just had like this prototype for this game. We're like, all right, what are we going to do for it? So, they had to shop around for a license, and they came across Def Jam, actually, electronic arts.
Giving us game.
So They end up getting Def Jam. They end up getting like the they had to go to all the rappers and stuff, all the artists for their likenesses and whatnot. And one funny story is when they went to DMX, they approached DMX about it. So DMX was like, "Hey, yo, I want you to stand right there. I'm gonna unleash my dogs, and if you flinch, I'm not gonna be in your game." Lo and behold, he was in the game. So
shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Recipes to DMX.
Yeah. So, that was one of my favorites in Vendetta. Oh, yeah. So what happened? So next move, they made Def Jam Vendetta, and it was a good hit. It was a hit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't but they had Aki and Electronic Arts was just butting heads.
Yeah, all right.
They're just like, yo, we keep getting bugs in these games. Nope, our games are fine.
Yeah.
It was to the point where Electronic Arts sends somebody to Japan, but Aki, they locked that person out of the studio.
Gotcha.
They were butting heads like crazy. So
we're definitely not getting another one.
No. Electronic Arts don't care nothing about it, not even its legacy.
Man, I was wishing that we did, because people were talking, there should be a remake.
That's why Icon was so terrible.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, we got 2 games. Well, we're done. Yeah, Electronic Arts was like, yo, we got 2 games, but we're done with Aki.
Yeah.
But now we have to make one more game. We have this licensing. We need one more game. Gotcha. So they made...
See, we giving y'all some video games and all that.
You got the people who made Icon, and that's why Icon was freaking terrible.
Yeah, gotcha.
It was like,
that was the end of that.
We got one more game with this license, and let's just put something out.
Whatever. Yeah. Yep. Just to fill it.
Just to fill it, and we're done with Def Jam. We're done with it. We do not care nothing about it.
Got you. Now, any events? You got any events coming up? We got to promote you here, man.
Okay, so June 22nd, the Fleet DJs are going to be having an open turntable set at platforms.
Oh, dope.
So it's going to be an open turntables, open floor for B-boys.
So a real hip hop event.
It's a real hip hop event. There's going to be graffiti.
You got to send me the flyers so I can post it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be DJ Lefty, one of the members of the Executioners is going to be there.
Fire.
Trust me. If you're a fan of hip hop, that's where you want to be.
I like it. And that's what you got for now.
And then also the Fleet DJs conference, where I'll be competing in their transitions battle.
You about to take that. You taking that, man.
That's the finals. It'll be, if I take it this year, I'll be back to back.
I like it. I like it. Now, I know you also have a podcast.
Yes.
What's the name of the podcast? What's the podcast about? And how can people tap in?
So the Codex Prime podcast, we are on all platforms, all podcasting platforms. So if you want to hear the best in nerd culture, so we're talking movies, comic books, video games, pro wrestling.
Oh, that's fine.
We dabble in hip hop as well, like TV shows. We cover it all.
I gotta be on there too, because I love talking, bro. This will be fine. We gotta get on there.
We'll make it happen.
We'll talk about everything.
We will. We definitely will.
How long y'all been doing that? How long? When did I
celebrated 10 years?
Oh, 10 years doing that? Salute.
10 years,
yo,
I think. Yeah, on Friday.
Salute to you, bro.
We just did 400 episodes. We're actually, and this was a
400?
400 episodes.
That's dope.
A little over 400, but
yeah,
we're the longest running Rhode Island podcast.
Wow, that's fucking fire, bro. 400, that's not easy, bro.
No, it's not.
I'm just getting to, you're 94 right now, so you know what I mean?
Listen,
we almost hitting the 100, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot is what I'm saying. When do the episodes air?
Usually on Tuesdays. We're on Tuesday nights around 8 p.m.-ish on Facebook, and we're on Facebook Live, so you can just follow us, Codex Prime Podcast.
Nice. Do you have it on YouTube?
We did do YouTube, but one day when we was doing an episode and we just started getting racist bots.
Oh,
and we're like, all right, we're done with YouTube. But we put our extra content.
Right.
So a lot of extra like interviews and places that we go, we'll put those on there.
Got you. What do you enjoy more? Do you enjoy doing podcasting or DJing? Or do you have the same?
That's like choosing between your kids.
So you have the same love for both?
Absolutely. There's 3 things that make me like hip hop, comic books, and wrestling.
Right.
And I deal with all.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Of all time, it's Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Damn, that's crazy.
Undertaker of all times.
I like it.
Right now, whoo, maybe Kenny Omega if you're talking AEW, WWE, AJ Styles.
Man, see, that's a whole we could get into. Do you have any advice for someone that's considering DJing at the moment? What advice would you give them?
Learn music. Anybody can do all the tech stuff.
Right.
But you got to know your music. You got to know how to read a room. You got to know your crowds. You got to know what to play, when to play. You got to learn your timing, but you learn all that if you truly learn music.
I like that.
Take a music history class. Everything's on YouTube. Just dive into music history and never stop learning. That's just with anything. Never stop learning.
Always be learning. Always be open to things, right?
Absolutely.
I like it. We're going to get into Album of the Week.
Album of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Album of the week this week is Glockavelli the Dawn by Key Flock. Have you heard it yet?
No, not yet.
It's a banger.
Okay.
It's got some joints on there. We're going to get into Movie of the Week.
Movie of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Movie of the week this week is Final Destination Bloodlines. You got to check that out.
See, here's the thing.
Friday.
As a millennial, that movie messed up an entire generation.
Really? Why? Why is that?
When you're driving behind a log truck, what do you do?
Yeah. You're traumatized by it, right? Now I get what you meant. Yeah, I was like, why? What do you mean? Because it's a good movie.
I believe it.
Are you into movies too? You looking forward to watching it?
Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I just checked. We just reviewed Sinners and Thunderbolts in one shot.
How was Sinners?
Sinners is amazing.
I haven't got to see it yet.
Sinners is like my movie of the year. So
I'm gonna have to watch it now.
And I'm a huge Marvel guy, and Thunderbolts was good.
What was Thunderbolts about? Real quick, if you want to just recap.
Thunderbolts is basically Marvel's version of Suicide Squad.
Oh, right. That's what I'm like. This is different. I didn't see nobody that I'm familiar with, or I'm like, what is this?
A lot of them are villains.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yelena Belova, who's the next Black Widow.
Yeah.
Obviously, Winter Soldier, Red Guardian, Russian Captain America, U.S. Agent, Evil Captain America.
Damn, you got mad. You putting us on. I like that. I'm gonna check out both of them. How's that? So they're both good. They both everyone that's watching, they go see it.
Yes, definitely.
I like it. Now we covered a lot today. What's next for Carl Byrd, man? Anything in particular that you wanna promote that we didn't cover or that I might have missed? AKA DJ Mr. Byrd. My bad.
Like I said, we have the Open Turntable event that's going to be going on at Platforms on June 22nd. We're actually going to be live podcasting at Rhode Island Anime Con.
Nice. That's big.
It's, June 6th and 7th.
Oh, that's fire. I might have to pull up for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then obviously, the Fleet Music Conference in Atlanta.
You got some things going on.
And then we always end up doing panels at Rhode Island Comic Con. So.
I like it. So you're in Comic Con as well every year?
Yes.
I like it. Now, where can people follow you social media wise?
Mr. Byrd 1027 everywhere.
Okay, got it. Any others? Are you TikToking? Oh, you got the TikTok, right?
Yes, I do a TikTok.
YouTube? Not really, you said, right?
No, not really. Codex Prime Podcast on YouTube. You have to search us and then you'll end up finding
What about live stream? You into live stream, kicking all that? You looking to do that stuff or not really?
Eventually, because I would do it on Facebook.
That's like the new wave now.
Exactly. I'm on Mixcloud.
Yeah.
So you can find me at Mixcloud, Mr. Byrd 1027. So, but yeah, DJing live, I did it before on Facebook Live and I just kept getting flagged. So I just been trying to find like that right platform to do it. Yeah. So, but Mixcloud has been good to me because Mixcloud is specifically for DJs.
Got you. Now, can we agree that all the experiences that you went through got you to where you are today?
Oh, absolutely. You got to go through it to get to it.
I like it. Any advice out there for those who may be experiencing the same situations that you went through or are going through now?
Learn.
Be open to learning.
Everything is a learning experience. Every new person that you meet is a learning experience.
I like that one. Any last words or special shout outs before we sign off?
Oh man, just just make sure you follow me, Mr. Byrd 1027 on everything, Codex Prime Podcast. Big shout out to my girl Alyssa, my daughter Jazzy, my stepdaughters Azaria, Anaya, and Malia. My Fleet family, just they been rocking with me since I joined, and they've been putting me, they expect big things from me. They see so much potential in me that I never saw in myself.
I like it.
So it's like, and I'm forever grateful for it. So.
Can people email you as well, their records and stuff like that?
Yes.
What's your email?
Book Mr. Byrd 1027 at gmail.com.
I like it.
And like JP just said, make sure you have your name and the name of the song. There's one thing I learned. What's the biggest song in the world?
The biggest one right now?
The biggest song ever.
Thriller.
Wrong.
Which one?
Track number 1.
That's a track? That's an actual song?
No.
Oh,
but it's because people don't label this song.
I like
so
it.
they put it in the air. They put it into the world as track number 1.
You're giving us
so artists, label your songs properly.
Take notes, everybody. The Jmack Experience Podcast, episode 94. DJ Mr. Byrd. We're signing out. Gra!
Thanks for coming on the Jmack Experience Podcast. Be sure to come on for another episode every single week. Until next time, peace.
What's good, everybody? We've been having a crazy year. I want to shout out our newest sponsor, Spaced Out Snacks. Make sure you contact them for all your edible treats. And I also want to shout out Dead Time Clothing Brand for the official fit. If you want quality, make sure you hit them up to get fresh. You already know the Jmack Experience Podcast. We're signing out. Gra!